Hi, my name is Nina, and welcome to Cloud Admin Tutorials. Today I'll be showing you how to add and manage a customer and create invoices and quotes. So we do the customer add our first customer, John Doe, and his email is johnd@sysadmin.co.za. Cell phone number. We can call this a business customer. So here we have a customer, we just added John Doe. His account number is 1001. And you'll see there are various tags at the top of the screen which help you manage his accounts. There are a couple of other things like account details, type, when it was activated, his balance, which will automatically be calculated, and if he's VAT registered you can put in his VAT number, and contact details, banking details, etc. Now let's do an invoice. We click on invoices, we see that there are no invoices for this account, and it's a brand new account, so you'll see his balance is 0. So let's go to invoices and do our first invoice. See, there's an edit button here. This allows you to change the invoice date, change the payment type. You can also add a short narrative, which will appear on the accounts for you later. It will appear under the details via. So that narrative, you can also change the details in the customer's invoice. So let's go back to this invoice and add some items. So software development, 4 hours, 800 Rand. An initial software concept development. We've added the item. Total is 3,200 Rand. Remember, we're VAT registered, and everything that we quote customers on always have to include VAT. So all prices on Cloud Admin always have to include VAT. The system has automatically calculated what the VAT on this transaction will be. At the top here you see it's a new invoice, and there's a link or a toggle that allows you to change it from a quotation to a provisional invoice. If it's a quotation and we mail it out to the customer will receive a quotation which looks like this. Remember the company setup that we did earlier? And I spoke about the email and document templates. That's where you would modify things like the terms or the notes that you want to appear at the bottom of the quotes or invoices. So let's make this a quote for now. We can email it to the customer. Once the customer says he's happy with the quotation, we post the first invoice. Once the invoice has been posted, notice that you cannot edit or add any items to the invoice, and the invoice is closed. If under your customer you had email, invoices and statements checked, the customer would automatically receive an email with the invoice attached. If we click on the CRM, which means Customer Relationship Management, we will see that the email has been sent out to johnd@sysadmin.co.za. It's a Bitbarn invoice, and this is the MD5 checksum. You can also see the quotation, and any documents related to the customer can be found under the CRM. So if we have a look at his accounts now, the accounts show that on the 7th of February, invoice number 1000 was sent out to the customer, and that he owes us 3,200 Rand. The next day, the customer decides he pays us half the money. So select the date and make it 1,600 Rand. Here we select the account it went into, so we say it went into our bank account, and if there's a reference number you can put it in there. If there are any notes that you'd like to add, you can also add it in here. Save, and immediately you can see that the customer owes us 1,600 Rand. At this point, we can mail him a statement, and his statement will look like this. Opening balance 0, customer invoice 1,200, payment received 1,600, 1,600 due. Again, under system setup, you will have to add your banking details and any terms and conditions that you want. Remember those curly brackets, the variables that I spoke about? That's how they get substituted. That would be the document number. This would be the customer name. So there are things that you would need to set up so that your documents make sense and have got valid information. Here's your company name, web address. This was all added in the setup that we did earlier. So that's all for now, but make sure to watch our other videos, and thanks for watching.